Have you ever stepped outside on a freezing morning and suddenly felt your skin erupt in tiny bumps? Or maybe you've been lost in a sun so moving that a shiver raced down your arms, leaving your hair standing on end. Goosebumps are one of those strange bodily reactions that seem to appear out of nowhere, but they're actually the result of an ancient survival mechanism buried deep in our biology. And the real story behind them is far more fascinating than you might think. At their core, goosebumps are a simple reflex. When you feel cold or experience a strong emotion, tiny muscles at the base of each hair follicle contract, pulling the hair upright. This creates those familiar little bumps on your skin, resembling the skin of a plucked goose, which is exactly where the name comes from. Why would our bodies bother with such a strange reaction? The answer takes us back millions of years, long before humans walked the earth. Our distant ancestors were covered in thick fur, and for them, goosebumps weren't just a curiosity, they were a crucial survival tool. When an animal gets cold, the raised hairs trap a layer of warm air close to the skin, acting like a built-in insulator. You've probably seen a cat puff up its fur in winter, or a bird fluff its feathers. It's the same principle. For creatures with dense coats, this reaction makes a real difference in conserving body heat. But as humans evolved and lost most of our body hair, goosebumps became less useful. Today, they're essentially a leftover relic of our evolutionary past. Like the tailbone or the appendix, a faint echo of a trait that once served a vital purpose. Yet goosebumps aren't just about temperature. They also appear during intense emotional moments, like hearing a breathtaking piece of music, witnessing an inspiring scene in a movie, or even feeling a sudden jolt of fear. This happens because emotions trigger the same part of our nervous system that responds to cold. The sympathetic nervous system, which controls our fight-or-flight response. When this system activates, it floods the body with adrenaline, speeding up your heart, sharpening your focus, and yes, causing those tiny muscles in your skin to contract. Scientists believe this reaction might have helped our ancestors prepare for danger. A surge of adrenaline would prime them to either face a threat head-on or flee to safety, and the raised hairs might have made them appear larger to predators or rivals. But there's another layer to this story. Some researchers think goosebumps might play a subtle role in human connection. In moments of shared emotion, like a crowd erupting in cheers at a concert or fans holding their breath during a tense game, goosebumps could act as a silent signal, bonding people together through collective feeling. It's as if our bodies are physically responding to something bigger than ourselves, reinforcing social ties in ways we're only beginning to understand. Even more intriguing is the fact that not everyone gets goosebumps equally. Studies suggest that people who experience them more frequently might have heightened emotional sensitivity or a stronger connection to music and art. For some, the reaction is so powerful that it shapes their creative lives. Musicians, writers, and artists often describe chasing that spine-tingling feeling as a source of inspiration. So the next time you feel those familiar bumps rise on your skin, take a second to appreciate the hidden history behind them. Whether it's a chilly breeze, a haunting melody, or a sudden rush of adrenaline, goosebumps are a fleeting reminder of the deep connections between our bodies, our emotions, and our ancient past. They're a living artifact, a whisper from a time when raised hairs meant the difference between life and death, and proof that even the smallest reactions can carry the weight of millions of years of evolution. And who knows? Maybe someday science will uncover even more secrets behind this peculiar phenomenon. Until then, goosebumps remain one of those everyday mysteries, a tiny, involuntary marvel that links us to the wild, furry ancestors we once were.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.